Oh man, let's start this out of the Gospel of Thomas. I know it might not be real, but Jesus said to them, when you make the two into one, mm, and you make the inner the outer, right? So that'd be making the two into one is the same as make the inner like the outer because now your inner light is operating your avatar, right? That's what I think. Like the inner and the upper, like the lower. Oh, do we need to go over that one? I can if you guys want, but and when you make male and female into single, that the male not be male nor the female female when you make eyes in the place of an eye and something in the hand. Anyways, it's all about balancing, you know what I mean? It goes back to that second. Remember when Jesus was giving them the most important commandments? Everybody, you're to treat everybody the way you would me or yourself. You know what I mean? In the truth. If you were being a big buffoon, would you want to be told if maybe your soul was on the line? I don't know if it is or not, but it's all about it's all about knowing the Christ in you, lone wolf. How's it going? Cast, how's it going? You're back. You must be one of the ones pissed off about me kissing Gail Bland on the TV. That sent everybody into an uproar. They're calling CPS and everything on me, apparently. What is he gonna do? Take some old clips of fucking videos? What is he gonna do? Come interview my children? I'm not fucking scared. But some of these people might, because they're gonna know whether they did it or not. They tried to instill fear into me. And pass. I don't fear the truth. You know what I mean? Let the truth hang. If it hangs me, then fuck, give it to me so I don't have to be hung anymore. I can fucking work my way out of it. But yeah, I got a haircut. I mean, I had a lot of dead ends. I don't mind having long hair, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But yeah. And the other one he talks about on here, Jesus saw some babies nursing, and he said to his followers, these nursing babies are like those who enter the kingdom. So enter the kingdom as babies. I like that one. The way he explains it is perfect. You know what I mean? Where you're just authentic and you don't care what anybody else has to say. You just do what you think is right. How many we got? It says I got one person in here. Shout out Paula, Louisiana. All right. Nothing to do with Miss Gale. We reported you for immediate danger. You better fucking hope. You better hope. You better put all your chips on Will. You better hope he's telling you the truth. You better hope you listen to both sides because you got to take it to God. You got to take her to God. You want a busybody and not find out the other side. I don't know what to tell you. You guys are just firm in your pedal protecting. What are you gonna do? This guy's crazy. He's crazy. He thinks elite pedophiles forever has been ruling the world. He's been going on about this forever. Well, we think he's the pedophile. He talks about it all the time. He's trying to rile us up so we can stop the elites. But we suspect him because where does he think he gets off having that power? No, you stay dumb minded like us. Stop asking questions, Carl. Stop, stop, stop. You guys are idiots. Really. It's fucking sad and pathetic. Could you ever imagine in the whole wide world that you would be involved in the Great Awakening? That you would come after children of God who only want best for you? You don't have to fucking believe me. You don't have to believe that I'm a child of God. You don't have to believe that you're a child of God. And that fucking doing the best thing for the children is probably what's best for your fucking soul. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You not get it? You guys don't get it. You want to fucking destroy me so fucking bad rather than face your own fucking ignorance and stupidity. It's unfucking believable. God's real, you guys. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what's coming. I don't. I just follow what I think he wants me to do. You know what I mean? But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's wrong for me to not do what I think God wants me to do. I ain't telling you guys God says this and God says that. Well, God does talk to me, but he doesn't. I, my job is to try and get you so you can talk to God. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to Julie Green. Don't listen to anybody. Figure shit out for yourselves. Make that connection. But how's the connection made? How is connection made? Well, connection is made through the truth. Because that's what Jesus, Yeshua, stood for. That was a character who stood in full truth. Not what he wanted to fucking be the truth. I'm quite sure he didn't want to go up on a cross, but he thought, shit, I got to show these people to be willing to die for the truth. So if they're going to put me on here, then so be here. You know what I mean? I'll come back in a few days and I'll resurrect their belief. You guys don't understand Jesus. You really don't. He empowers you, doesn't weaken you. He makes you see that. There's recordings of little me. Just all this stuff about Bill Gates, I believe, Carl. All this other stuff, I believe. Like, leave it alone. Like, he's got to know that he's recorded being just a little puss. No ability to stand for his children at all. Tell me there's a problem coming for his children, but there's nothing we can do. And I'm the biggest, roughest, toughest cowboy on the internet. Whatever. Do whatever you got to do. But make sure when it comes back on you, you can fucking handle it, okay? Make sure you know how powerful you are in this world because it just might fucking come back and fucking bite you in the ass. Your own power destroys. Just fucking just wanted to be ignorant. Fucking you people are a clown show, eh? Just fucking rodeo. George Soros, Bill Gates, and fucking Klaus Schwab just running wild. Noah Harari in the background. We got this mother trucker just hacked. Don't care about the children, but yet they'll pretend all over the internet. Oh, look at us. Hey, Do you guys want to play imaginary with me? Do you want to play imaginary with me? Whip it. Hey, whip it. You want to play imaginary? Take this to CPS, okay? Okay, let's pretend Carl's an American. Now he's probably going to have the same thoughts. He's not going to be a proud American. He resides in America, but he's going to go represent in the Olympics on the men's hockey team. And he goes and he plays, and she plays good, and he's part of that winning team that, well, Cash Patel's just fucking boogieing down with. You know what I mean? So, like, if I was one of those players, this is how this would have went down. Probably would be so happy about winning the game and stuff, but I know I'd have ulterior motives, so I'd have to go calm down because I got my big chance. And so I can get all cleaned up and get my wits about me. And well, I'd go walk over to Cash Potato Head and I'd say, "Hey, Cash, I'm just doing an investigation on how stupid the police are. Do you have any evidence of you getting swatted, like you said on Joe Rogan? Can I get those reports?" You know what I mean? Don't you think we have a problem, Cash, when the fucking FBI director can be swatted? Do you think maybe there's no brains going into that operation? Should have been some questions asked or something. I'm just saying, I don't know. I'd like to know. That's one thing I'd like to know. But after that, I'd leave. Because, wow, especially after I heard what the president said about the women, I'd leave. I let my boys celebrate and I'd go celebrate and I'd go find the women's hockey team. This is what I would do. Okay. And I would say, hey, I, I'm not going to the White House. You guys want to go to Washington instead, though? Would you like to go to Washington instead? And I would hope the ladies would say, why? And I would say, hey, I'm going to try and get a hold of Thomas Massey and see if we can get like a big thing set up where all the fucking major networks and major podcasters can all be a part of and maybe get all the Epstein victims together and maybe ask them if they feel brave enough to hold the photos of the people that they want exposed. And we'll make it a big to do ha ha. Where will us gold medal winning hockey players can go and stand up for those victims and ask the world to come together to support the real superstars, the real ones. This is much easier this time. I already did a TikToker on this. But the real superstars, the victims of Epstein, who are willing to stand up to the most powerful powers and richest powers that this world has ever seen. And they're willing to stand up and risk it all. But it seems to us, we're just hockey players and we get to do things that we love. These people deserve to know that they are the heroes that help save the world. Hey, I would do something big like that. But I would ask the men beforehand. I would ask the men, I would say, hey guys, what part of Washington do you want to hit? Do you want to head out with Massey and do this big presser with us? Do you want to rid the world of elite pedophiles? Or do you want to go protect them? Choice is yours to make, boys. Nice being part of the team. Then again, who knows if any of the women players would want to stand up, right? Don't know in this world, this day and age. I hate to say it, women have lost their way. How in the fuck? Oh, it's not just women. How in the fuck did men in this world make their way into women's sports? I I'm sorry. I cannot fathom it in my head. I cannot I cannot see how you can even like you gotta think in the terms of God. How do you think God's looking at that? Like, do you think he's like, you guys are enabling stupidity, or do you think that he thinks that that's love and compassion based on truth? What you guys think? You know what I mean? But yeah, I'd make those Epstein victims to be not victims anymore, but heroes. Because really, they're going against something that those hockey players would never want to fucking go through. You know what I mean? But who knows? Is it a hoax? If it is, then Donald Trump should just go to all the victims' faces and just say, hey guys, it's time to give it up. Acting class is over. Fucking stop. This is stupid. Leave my buddy Bill Clinton alone. You know he's innocent. He did not have sexual relations with any of the so-called hoax. Oh man, oh shit. I live in a weird world, so nobody can hear me. Sorry, I dropped the dime to CPS too. Andrea, you knows, you knows. What do you knows, Andrea? What if you're going against God, Andrea, and you're just playing real stupid right now? Hey, hey, you don't want a better world for the children, do you? Because I don't tell you I'm going to be your fucking superhero. You got to be your own fucking superhero. Just like those Epstein victims, sweetheart. Because you are a fucking Epstein victim. You've been fucking danked in the brain, just like his chalkboard said. Laid out, done just the way he fucking prescribed her. You know what I mean? And I'm quite sure there's some Bill Gates, George Soros, and Klaus Schwab mind action in there. Because as you know, Epstein and Bill Gates were talking about the panty before the panty. When Bill wrote the panty, hey, we got a manifester. Perhaps, eh? You don't care though, do you, Andrea? You don't care that they fucking might have done something to the whole world. You know what I mean? You just don't fucking care. You're a loser. You go call CPS on me because I want the children to have a better world and don't not fucking live in this system of bullshit. You're a clown show, Andrea. Get with God. Stop being a moron. I don't know what to tell you, sweetie. Or fuck, be with Satan. I don't care. Because that's who you're with. You want to protect the pedophiles? You are one of them. You know what I mean? You go to the same place probably. You know what I mean, Andrea? Like, it's not that hard to use your voice. Be big and strong, Andrea. Do some investigating. Let Carl know where he's wrong, where he's crazy, honey. Because, hey, you might want to start fucking proving it. Because I'm telling you, if there's fucking hell and fucking people who do not want to reside in the truth get to go there, fuck, I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to be you. I'm just saying. But I don't wish anything upon you. But I do know that God will get you in the end. And really, when I say God will get you in the end, it's really you that gets you in the end. You don't understand, Andrea, but I do. Some others might too, but definitely not you. This was supposed to be about Gail. What? You guys think it's all right that all those kids are around someone who would shoot people? Hey, that's okay. I don't know, man. There's no violence around me. Like, fuck. No proof of it. Because it never happened. But if you got some made up stories, go ahead. As victims. No vibe. No vibe. I'm not afraid of the truth, pumpkin. That's what you can do and call and fucking do whatever you want. But sooner or later, it'll come back on you because I'll say it's all over internet bullshit. These guys want to protect pedophiles. That's what I believe. I'm allowed to believe that. I don't ask them to come over to my channel, okay? They just come over. Then again, that video of Gail, that chick gets some fucking. You want to hear the Gail story, Willard? Yeah, the Gail tale. The tale of Gail. Okay, buddy. Anyways, I think I can. I think I tagged Gail. To be honest, it might have been me. I might have tagged, or she might have went into one of my videos where I was tagging Ronnie, or I tagged the both of them. Okay. So I was going through the whole Ronnie thing, right? I was trying to figure. He's a narcissist. Like, look at how his proudest moment is the moment that his fans loved Ronnie. Like, just like, what kind of fucking father? Anyway, he's a bit of a narc. So, anyways, I just tried breaking down what Ronnie was saying, and I was, well, you have to go back and watch those videos. I was saying some weird shit, and Gail was like, "You're not crazy, honey." She was writing in my comments, "Not crazy." So I thought I could gain Gail's trust and say, "Hey, will you listen to me and just hear me out and let me know where I might be wrong?" I might be wrong. I can just go back away. I don't need Rai to be chosen, okay? It's not a have to thing. It's just I'd like to stop embarrassing myself if he's not because he's like he's like saying he is, okay? So I was waiting to try and build her trust because she was telling me I wasn't crazy. And then all of a sudden, fucking Wade starts fucking lying about me. I defended myself. And then all of a sudden, Gail's talking shit about me. I hate that guy. To fucking, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Off the lies, off of Wade Deaver's fucking lies. You're just gonna fucking, and I even did videos. I'm like, you're gonna fucking do me like this because fucking, like, would you at least fucking hear me out and maybe determine whether, like, I know Wade's good to you and fuck, he's gonna fight to the bone for you with Dagburn and, but fuck, like, he might be a bit of a liar. Like, fuck, don't do this just in case I am a child of God. Okay, Gail, don't fuck. Anyways. So yeah, someone else getting caught, just like Uncle Will, in some Wade Deaver lies, and just not taking the fucking time to listen to me. You know what I mean, Andrea? I was looking for others who are with God. And when people were saying they were chosen, I wanted to fucking believe them. But they all want to be chosen. They want to be special. And that's not the point of being chosen. It's to say, hey, Andrea, as dumb as you are right now, you could still come too, honey. Like, wake the fuck up. Wake up. You're chosen. You just gotta choose it. You cannot be a pedo protector and be with God. I'm pretty sure of it. Anyways, I don't want to say 100% because it's just the way I interpret it. I always try and look through things through God's eyes. You know what I mean? It's safer that way. Fucking keep you on the straight and narrow. Not going, I love my truth. I like what my pastor tells me. I got glory. Hey, anyways, let's get back. Okay. I followed that whole saga. You know what I mean? And she sat there and joined in the fun and games on fucking telling me how crazy and fucking stupid I am and all this other bullshit. When the fuck have I been crazy? I was just brave enough to fucking stand up to the fucking same shit the fucking victims were because unfortunately I have to live in other people's fucking like I can fucking like I can put myself in their position. I can imagine what it was like to fucking go through what the fuck they went through. You know what I mean? And Will likes to fucking tell you guys that fuck, man. Like, you should fucking focus on everything. No, because if I focus and make it fucking personal, Will, I fucking, I feel their fucking pain, bud, okay? And I get it. There's a lot out there. I'm just focused on fucking just bringing the truth, bud. And I think Satan is in full force, bud. He has infiltrated your guys' brains really, really bad through the likes of George Soros, Klaus Schwab, and Bill Gates. Hey, I'm telling you, man, no Harari, like I said in the background. We got that. We got these ones good. Fuck. Hey. Reported. Go ahead, Glenn Gill. For what? For what, Gail? Kissing you on a screen? For what? You better ask yourself, Gail. You're playing with God, honey. You can put the faces on you want all over TikTok. You can fucking claim to be whatever you want, honey. God knows who you are, and you cannot escape that. Child engagement. Go do it. Because I'm telling you, that's a false report, and I will have you reported for making a false report. Okay. I will more than gladly let anybody talk to any of the children in my house. No problems at all. And let them tell them anything their dad has ever said to them or whatever. Gail. I'm a kin family. Is that what you want? You want to rip children away that I take fucking good care of so they don't have to go to a foster home, Gail? Hey? Because if you're a kin family, you ain't in it to win it for the money, eh, honey? Ain't not in it. Fuck. Like, Gail, you're playing with fire, honey. Really fucking bad. Like, really bad. You don't get it. You're part of a show. You're part of a show to show who humans are right now. You're evil and twisted. You don't even know what you're doing. You're caught up in someone else's lies. I'm the person you think I am. I don't know what to tell you, honey, but you might want to fucking figure out who the fuck I am real fast before you fuck continue, okay? I swear to you, I would fucking lie to you. I'm here from God to try and bring you to the truth that your children, you dumb son of a bitch, are in trouble. Huge fucking trouble. And you're relying on someone else to fucking save them. Why don't you fucking not be a lazy bitch? Open your fucking mind and see that you're the one that should save them. You should be the fucking superhero to fucking show them that they can be superheroes, Gail. Come on, Gail. You are messing with shit you don't want to mess with. I'm trying to bring you to God, honey. Don't reject it. Do not reject it. And it ain't fucking following me or fucking listening to what I have to say. If you think I'm wrong somewhere, gladly let me know because I don't want to think that elite pedophiles are rocking and ruling the world. And they're only going and getting stronger because your brains are getting fucking weaker and weaker. Stop tagging me. I'm on the phone with law enforcement right now. Okay, you asked me to stop. I'll stop. Did you tell law enforcement? Did you ask me to stop before? It's an option in the fucking YouTube. You can block me, Gail. Tell law enforcement that. Use your fucking brain, dum dum. Come on. You can't use your own stupidity to make yourself the victim here. Okay? Good gal. Make sure the world knows that it was you who tried to rip children out of my fucking house. Congratulations, Gail. Telling the world that that's what you wanted to do. You're no better than Patty, honey. You're evil. That is evil. Be more than glad to tell you about the situation. Let you ask any questions you want to whoever you want. I don't fear the truth, sister. I do good by the boy that lives with me. And also, what you're trying to do is get my granddaughter, who lives in my house, taken away too. Right? That's who you are, Gail. You're Dagburn, honey. You're a Dagburn. You mix shit up in your head and you want to hurt people because you think they're hurting you, and I'm not hurting you. I'm helping you, and you don't know that because you can't fucking. I just wanted to tell our story, Gail. This was going to be the last time I tagged you, anyways, because the video was just to say, hey, I tried to send you a love letter, and you just sent it back. That's all I was doing. Okay. So I didn't want you to know that I was the cause of you being a victim. Okay. I wanted you to know that you were your own victim because you played the role in this story that you needed to play, I guess. It was your free will. It was your free will. Because I do like whatever about the Bible, whatever. Atheism, I don't understand. I don't know how you don't think that something fucking created this. Something definitely fucking created all this, right? But Gail, think about it. So you're gonna make this creation, right? And you're gonna want it to love you, right? So you can't force that love. You can't. If it's gonna be true love, yeah, you can't force the love. Okay. You can't I can't force you to love me, Gail. Fuck. Oh, right. Yeah. So I think that's why he gives us free will, right? You hearing me? So that we can willingly come out of our stupidity, right? We can either be with God or we can be with the other option, right? Because in order for you to have love, you gotta have another option. Okay. I think you're in love with Satan right now, disguised as fucking whatever beautiful little treasure you think you got. Okay. But, anyways, so Gail, so in order to be with God, and according to the Bible, and it doesn't seem an unreasonable ask, right? Those 10 commandments, and like Jesus said, it does get complicated with the two that Jesus says. It does actually complicate it more because you have to think before you interact with others. Okay. But if you're wrong, even if you're wrong, you have to come to the understanding that you have to listen to the other person just in case you are wrong. You have to use your, discernment and try and figure out, you know what I mean? You can't always think you're right, Gail. Can't. But so, anyways, it's your free will, Gail. I can't force. I would never want to force people to go to God anyway. I just want to give them another option. You know what I mean? I'm here for Christ, Gail. Heart to heart, soul to soul, Gal. I don't even want to do this, sister. I don't want to do her. She's hard. Could you do this? Gal, could you do this? Could you sit up there and say you're a child of fucking God and you went through hell from the very people that you're supposed to help? But you gotta understand suffering. Suffering, Gail. That's the way it has to be though, you know what I mean? You can't show people what's wrong with people if you don't go through what people go through. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, good people go through a lot of bullshit, I think. You know what I mean? A lot of bad people just get to skate by. You know why? System's broken, yeah. System's broken. It's broken. It's there to enable the ones that are willing to fucking do the hard work to do Zippo. Keep saying my name. It's on the way. Gail, Gail, you don't have to be here because I just see your name and I just want to finish the conversation. I said this was the last time I would tag you, okay? Don't get your knickers in a knot. I just want to make a better world for your children. Why do you hate me so? Is that what you're going to tell CPS? This guy's out here and he's out there and he's trying to bring us all together and he's trying to let us see that we're living in a lie and that we need to get together and well protect our children. And well, we can't have a savior. We need to be in the truth ourselves. Gail, who is Jesus Christ to you? What do you think your job is with Jesus Christ? Oh, see, what are they going to put me behind bars for? Hey, Gail, for what, honey? What? I don't need the house. Gail, Gail, this is going to come back on you, and I'm going to tell them you have children around people that would shoot people. In fact, I got Skylar on video saying, "When I see you, Patty Lynn, it's on like Donkey Kong." So your granddaughter could go without a father possibly because people that shoot people should probably want to go to jail, spend some time and think about what the fuck they did, Gail. I don't think Billy's a bad guy. I just think that Billy's got some pent up bullshit, and when he drinks and his little ego gets squashed, I see you in court for what? Calling you a pedo protector, Gail? I'm allowed to say you're a pedo protector. What have I said about you? Did your son shoot people? Fuck. I know where you'll make it right. I'm a reasonable guy, Gail. I just got your FBI to come get me. Tell them I'm a child of God. And those motherfuckers are dumb. Come get me. I'm not afraid of your intelligence, okay? Cash potato ad coming at me. I'd be like, whisk me away, honey bunny. Take me out. Pick your destiny, Cashley. I'm not scared of a man of Saints in there, boys. You know, who are you going to send? Get your shit together, Gail. Help your kids out. Become a fucking human being, okay? Let go of this dirty, nasty mess you've got yourself into. Damn country rap, eh? Gail, I know you better than you know you, honey. Remember, you didn't come out to fucking help your nephew, right? You came because they started bipping off about your son, right? And that's when, you know what I mean? You were all willing to stay quiet about Mr. Upchurch when you were all getting paid. Hey, hey. Fuck, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's all over the internet, Gail. Fuck it. This is where I get my information from you guys, okay? Don't worry, I know what a little dirty Daggy's been to you, but you are the same, you and Daggy. Could you imagine if there is a hell and we have to pay for being stupid and you and Daggy ended up there together? Oh, isn't that, wouldn't that motivate you to come to the truth, Gail? Wouldn't you want to stay the hell away from Daggy? Spend all of eternity with him, you know what I mean? Imagine you and Daggy in a lick lock for eternity, Gail. Don't know if you got hell. I don't know. I don't know. We could be one and done. I just go by what I think God's telling me. You know what I mean? Stay on the right side of things. Hopefully, I want heaven. Because Gail, are you going to tell CPS this guy's nuts? He sees the kingdom. I see what could be if you guys decided to be big, strong parents and protect your children and figure out what this world's all about. Well, fix it. Oh, what would we do without the elite pedophiles? Our world would be doomed. All the brain power's gone. See, that that's how hacked Noah Harari has you. You know what I mean? There is hope out there. I seen a data center got blocked on, you know what I mean? And when data centers start going up there, fucking Gail, they make it sound like it'll monetarily help you out, but I don't know. Remember, Noah Harari says, more data, more data, more data, more hack, more data, more hack. Hey, what if they hacked us with the juice? Gail, would you fight for me? I got juiced up. Hey, and I think I got set up by Epstein and Gates. That's what I believe. I'm not saying it's true, Gail, but I think Fauci Bouchy was involved and you got him pardoned, Gail. Could I interest you in unpardoning Fauci? Hey, wouldn't you like to see him get some jail time? You know, the time he wants for you, Gail. He wants you covered at all times. He wants all eyes on you, Gail. You're important, Gail. They know you're important. I'm telling you, that's why they got your brain hacked. Fuck, they got her. They got her good, but you can unhack her. You can say, hey, I don't want no part of this bullshit no more. I want the truth. I want to figure out what my reality is. What have I learned it over the years that just ain't real? Because right now, Gail, you're not real. You're with Satan. The real ones would protect their children, Gail. Oh, yeah, it's a shame. I really tried with Gail. I did. Spit in the face. But hey, Gail, you're better than most of these people. I haven't, well, until now. Until now. Unless this might even not even be the Gail Bland. Might not even be the Gail. Rolling wrong. What do you mean I can't handle the truth? I can handle the truth because I don't know the truth. I search the truth. Because anybody who thinks they have the truth, it's not the truth. There's only one truth. That's Jesus Christ, and that's for you to search. I don't know why it's so hard for you to understand. But who is Jesus Christ? Inside of you is the truth. Keep searching and you'll find her. You know what I mean? None of us are perfect, but we gotta identify our problems, right? We have to. Are Lee Paddles a problem or am I the problem? Apparently, I'm the problem because you want to call CPS. It's really fucking weird. And it's gross. I have no harm to children and I have no problem. I've been, Gail, those videos are from a long time ago. And I got that child after the 5 times of me being hospitalized that I try and tell you guys about. That was for violence and suicide, and I was never violent or suicidal. I was asking questions of people that hurt their fucking feelings, just like I hurt your feelings, Gail. People went out and lied and tried to hurt me because I was asking questions that made them feel uncomfortable. Or I was going to tell the truth. Gail, I almost took myself out. I tried, failed, but I went and tried to get help. And I did. I was there for one night and I left because all I needed was fucking to talk to somebody. The spiritual awakening hadn't even happened yet, Gail. I was just a fucking depressed fucking world had fucking beaten me down, fucking. And I talked to the psychiatrist, and he's like, "You're dealing with a narcissist." And he explained a little bit, and I guess I got some sort of something to hold on to. You know what I mean? So I went and started investigating narcissism. And I decided that me as a human being, from all my troubles at work, I wasn't fired or anything like that. I physically got to the point where I couldn't fucking go, Gail. Like, this is for real. I thought I was having a heart attack. Fuck, kid had to rush me to the fucking hospital. Like, because I fucking, because of my morality, I guess. And that place that pushed me that far got me thrown back in the hospital for violence and suicide because I was going to give their secrets out because I thought I deserved an investigation. So that way we could fix the problem. You know what I mean? Like if the problem was me, like I have no problem sitting around a table talking and discussing what went on and whoever did what faces what they did. And it's up to the human resources to figure out what the bad situation like that should be normal. So I thought I was deserved of that, and instead they fuck, holy fuck. But anyways, yeah, Gail, they got me thrown in the hospital for violence and suicide because I wanted an investigation. But what got me thrown in the hospital really was I was giving their secrets out on Facebook. I told them I was going to give out some secrets that would have cost them some fucking big customers. They know I had the goods. So can you imagine? the thing that got you to the point to take your life, figured out what was going on, or you were trying to, and you can't get answers because it won't fucking face you. You know, when you demand it and say, "Hey, I'll make your fucking world crumble. You're making mine, but I'll do it with the truth." And I got slammed in the hospital. That was fucking hard, Gail. Hard. I got the video of me going in the hospital. I was very fucking confused. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Your friends are concerned, Carl. And I'm like, what fucking friends? My work folks. Turns out, yeah, this is great. I go to my regular doctor and he tells me how the process went to get it started, get me locked up. My friends from work. They got a hold of my doctor. Could you imagine? Who else would have had my doctor's fucking phone number? And because I did try and take myself out because of them. They used it against me to fucking lock me up using the guy who told me who my problem was. Make that make sense, eh? Make that make sense. That's a fucking that's a mind fucker, eh, Gail? But anyways, you know, expect it from them. It's my friends that really got me in the end, Gail. But Uncle Will sides with them. You know what I mean? Hey, Carl, if it's going to cost your family, you might have to let that fella go as a friend. That's the Uncle Will way. And I'm glad he was honest because I think a lot of people are like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, because you know how I said I got to the point where I was physically ill and I couldn't go in. Wow. One of the guys did either lied or didn't tell the truth or they ignored or whatever the fuck, hey? I've told this story a million times. Yeah. He came to me one day. We're out there having a smoke. And he respected me not only as a boss, but I think as a friend, because we were friends before I was his boss. So so he comes to me and he says, "Hey Carl, I need to let you know I've talked to my doctor and getting a little stressed. But I'm trying not to because fucking I can't go without the money." So, anyways, yeah, what happened to my boy Jay was his little heart gave out. He had to go to the hospital, he had to just de-stress himself. Hey. And I mean, when I say me and Jay were friends, I mean, we went to each other's fucking weddings. We were like fucking bros. Like we didn't hang out all the time, but we weren't together. Like I spent more time with that dude than my own fucking family. Sometimes. Well, depending on what shift or whatever, but you know what I mean. Jay switched shifts. I was straight day shift. Or he would straight me, no fuck, whatever. He did so much. But yeah. So and I know Jay never would have hurt me on purpose, right? But like Uncle Will says, if your family and your job's on the line, if you fucking, because Gail, you'd have to think that they said something to him like, don't talk to Carl or, they smooth it over and whatever. Because I got a letter saying, hey, you're not allowed to talk to anybody. Can you imagine? I got a letter saying I'm not allowed to talk to anybody from work. You're definitely not allowed to figure out what your problems are, Carl. You know what I mean? Stay fucking mentally ill, bud. Stay locked away and not be able to fucking figure anything out because you can't talk to anybody. Fuck. Hey, so you know, like I said, Jay's a good guy. He'd never operate the way you guys do. He'd never get involved in this, and he never would have hurt me on purpose. Only if he had to protect himself. You know what I mean? But yeah, that happened. But it's the system, right? It's fear. It's fear. It's fear. Fear the truth. It's not just him though. You know what I mean? It's fucking a lot of them. Would you take a $5 pay cut? Unless things were really stressful and you thought, hey, you're on the verge of losing your job and fucking shit's not going right. And one of those two, John Wall. And I even asked him one time on a text there. I was like, hey, bud, I got to record it too. You know what I mean? Watch what you do these days, Gail. It's all recorded. Anyways, I got him. I fucking said, hey, because I was like thinking about being strong and fighting and maybe taking him to court or something. And I said to him, I was like, hey, bud, if I took Marwood to fucking court, would you tell the truth? And his reply was, I'll tell him what I know. I was like, hey, bud, I just asked you if you tell the truth, and you tell him what you know. And I was like, hey, Johnny, what do you know, brother? And he goes, not much. I got this recorded. I swear to you. I swear to you. This is the guy that took like $5 pay cut. Like he couldn't fucking handle it. He was going out of his mind too. He cried in my office. Fucking cry baby tears. Carl, demote me, please. I can't demote me. I can't. Is that him? But anyways, call Johnny there. And I type back, I go, fuck, you got something to lose or what, bud? And you know what his response is? I shit you not, Gail. He wasn't smart enough to shut the fuck up. But he responds back and goes, yeah, they gave me an apprenticeship. And I'm like, this motherfucking world, it's full of stupid people. But fuck, he's got to face that to God, right? He's got to take that to God. He's got to take his apprenticeship the way fucking Donald Trump takes his apprenticeship, right? I think they're both apprenticing under the same person you are, Gail, but I don't want you guys to. Not even John Wall. He's a likable dude. You know what I mean? He was fucking like fucking humans are weird. Old Johnny, he was there for me one time when no one else was too. Anyways, that's a funny story, eh? I did a painting of Johnny Wall. I just doing. He inspired a painting, anyways. Watch out for the Walmarts, buddy. What do you think they're doing with those brand new detention centers going up everywhere? If you guys are just getting rid of all the immigrants now and just sending them back, what's the need for all the detention centers? Just asking for a friend. Fuck. And I don't know what they're for, guys. I really don't. Carl, while you sleep, I watch. Chad, while you sleep, I watch. Oh yeah, Chad. Hey, Chadder, I took a look at you, brother. I hope you got lots of money. I wonder what it's going to be like to be a Nimrod at the end, eh? Or is it the end? Does it have to be the end? Is it like the old native stuff where you could go either way? Eh? It could be the end or a brand new way. Which way would you guys pick? But if you had to live in the truth and you had to learn to protect one another if you thought you were in the truth, you know what I mean? It's that whole thing Jesus tried teaching. It don't matter if someone's your brother or your sister, your mother or whatever. You stand for what's in the truth. And if they're not in the truth, you might want to fucking warn them. Don't stand with them for crying out loud. I hate that just doing. Wade took a few with him. You know what I mean? And I hope we can get them back because they're living in lies. You know what I mean? And I hope the best for Wade. I hope there's another chance, another way to not fucking like
I hope it's not just eternal. Like, I fucking wouldn't wish that on anything, but if that's what you wish upon by not wishing upon your soul, just being in the truth. See, I made the wish. Just doing. My story sounds gay as shit, eh? I shit you not, I cannot lie in front of God. I cannot, therefore, I cannot lie in front of you. I wished upon a star, bud. I wished for the truth. Ah, it's crazy, eh? And then I can even tell you the date I did that because I was into the truth before I was into God, I think. If I go back and look, like I always knew there was a creator, so I don't want to say that I was like, I just always thought, hey, there's got to be something out there, right? Like, where the fuck did this come from? Should it be good or doesn't matter? Right? I'll play like it matters. I'll play like it matters. Hey, rolling, 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 rolling. Carl, who is your son's role model? Well, bud, I probably don't want to know. I don't know. I don't know. It's not me. It's not me. And I don't want it to be me. I want it to be Jesus Christ. I want him to find the Christ inside of him. You know what I mean? It's good to gather information from men and learn from men, but don't get stuck in men's stupidity. Use your own brain to decipher what is what. Don't get trapped in the George Soros, Bill Gates, and Klaus Schwab way. And if I succeed and I'm doing what needs to be, then maybe I can inspire my children to find the Christ inside of them. You know what I mean? And if they need someone to look to, they can look to their father because they know he's nothing special, just like them. And if he can do it, they can do it too. Anybody can come to Christ. I'm a testimony of that. And you fucktards want to make me feel like I'm crazy, like there's something wrong with me when you don't want to protect the children. No, guys, you guys got mental health issues. You have no idea how you're supposed to be. You don't want to face your struggles, and I face them, and I don't give up on them. I face them, and one day they're going to face me back. I know they're living in lies. Just doing. Someone almost could have killed me, but ran me off the fucking road. I can prove it with video and statement, which is sad that the police couldn't put it together. But when I told them I couldn't, they said, go court. Anyway, so that guy, man, can you imagine that dude playing the role of the hero, even though he caused the fucking accident? Could you imagine? You guys like to make fun of me because I foreseen a death and I tried having the system changed the way it was, the way we were successful with it, but it just needed some tweaking and they wouldn't do it. They added to it. They added more coils to it to a situation that I already thought was bad. Okay. Now I could prove that because their system would tell you that. So yeah, when a person did die, I thought, hey, maybe I should let someone from the Ministry of Labor know how they changed the system and added more coils, and they wouldn't fucking listen to me. So maybe they would listen to the person from the Ministry of Labor. That way they would look into it and at least investigate and see if the coils should be or could be lowered by what I said. Or if I said what I said was garbage, they could come back and let me know that. Fuck. I was pretty sure. You know what I mean? I did I don't I don't take on Jamie's death. No, I just think it could have been avoided. And I thought maybe if they got the information, it could be avoided again, just in case. You know what I mean? Carl, I don't give a fuck what. Why tell me? But listen, Chad, you are a brainwave and a half, aren't you there, my little child?